Might give up a long completion. Get that interception.
Broncos' longest play goes for 26. Emphatic play fake by Orton. Down the field. He's got Thomas, the rookie, lost it, then falls on it at the 12.
Ace all the way out here, an outside linebacker.
Zebo's going to throw deep on the sideline on the first snap, and he got it. Complete to Demaryius Thomas.
And now it's 3rd and 12. Tebow launches the long ball for Thomas. Demaryius Thomas has the catch at the 30-yard line of Pittsburgh. The play they've been waiting for weeks.
Guys, don't fall asleep. The base runs where they line up like this and running at you. That's what Denver does well.
Play fake, 2nd and 7. Tebow down the field. Thomas has it in stride. Tries to get away from Taylor. Cuts back twice on him and takes Taylor with him to the ground at the 13. He beats Ike Taylor for another long one. The Broncos have been in 3 overtime games this year. They won them all.
Got him.
Got him at the 40. It's Thomas at the 50. Stiff arm got him free to the 30, to the 20. Thomas to the 10. Denver's going on the New England. They win it on the first play of overtime. The new rules. You got to score 6 on the first possession to close it out. They do it on the very first play. Tebow stays behind the line and finds his man. It's Thomas who spins away from the Patriot defenders and takes it all the way down to the 2.
Tebow's pass complete to Demaryius Thomas.
They've got to be hurting. They have got to be tired.
Manning throwing to this side. That's complete to Thomas. Thomas to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown.
After a Denver timeout from the 29-yard line. And Manning throwing it to Demaryius Thomas. And there he goes. Bumped out of bounds.
Single on Julius Thomas.
Wide open. First down. Thomas zigs and zags. And has a gain of 22. Left guard, he was the right tackle a year ago, but Chris Clark takes that position now. First down to the end zone, and it is caught by Demaryius Thomas. With a defender draped all over him.
To get the big play.
They've got Tammy as the second tight end, as Green again is being checked for concussion-like symptoms. And Manning with some zip on that one. The ball comes out. It was caught by Thomas, and he fumbled. It was ruled a catch on the field. Malcolm Smith with the recovery. For the tie. Manning looking back at the end zone, and it is caught to tie the game. Demaryius Thomas.
This one to the sideline. Flag is thrown, and tapping the feet down for a catch, Demaryius Thomas. And they're waiting for their big receiver to kick it into gear. 2nd and 10. There's Thomas. Perfect throw from Peyton Manning. They back out of the blitz. Thomas makes the catch. You're not going to stop him. Touchdown. Number 501.
Go!
86 yards to go for Peyton Manning, and that's a big chunk of it. Might be all of it. Down the sideline. One pass, touchdown. Demaryius Thomas. On 3rd down and 4. Manning steps up. He's got Thomas. He's got a big day. Getting bigger. Out of bounds near the 40. They're going to mark him at the 45. That's where he stepped out. A catch and run of 29.
Regular season games with Peyton Manning leading the charge. Play fake on first down. He's got the time.
No pressure on Manning. Throws, deep ball, wide open in Jets territory. Demaryius Thomas, the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Broncos looking for the lead. Manning steps up. Manning, touchdown! Demaryius Thomas. Peyton Manning with a strike to put the Broncos back in front.
Now you've got a double stack, and you have Hillman, the running back, at the bottom of the screen, the widest of all. Manning over the middle. That is caught by Demaryius Thomas, having a phenomenal season, run out by Antoine Bethea. And Manning guns it, and it is the waiting touchdown. Fifth interception of the season to go with 11 touchdown passes for Kaepernick. And now Manning looking for his fourth of the night. Hold in, Thomas, touchdown. Bowman with an ACL actually was the injury, the gruesome injury in that game. And here's another pass, and this is Demaryius Thomas into 49er territory before he's forced out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Weddle looking like he might blitz. Now he drops back. 3rd and 4. Finds the open man. It's Demaryius Thomas to move the chains. Patriots, but the Steelers at that time matched it. Manning's pass. Demaryius Thomas with Revis the cover man. That's 2 passes on this drive. 1 second to go on the play clock. Peyton down the middle, and a nice grab by Demaryius Thomas, who plucks it out of the air and takes it to the 41, a gain of 23. On a 4th down, 4th and 6, when they bypassed a field goal try from 52. Here's the throw down the field, and they've got their target this time. Manning all kinds of time, and he's going to air it out long, and Demaryius Thomas adjusted beautifully to make the catch.
To Wes Welker, and there's just great reaction on their part. 3rd and 7. Manning looks to the far side of the field, wide open, has his man. And a penalty flag flies from deep in the secondary.
Broncos getting shut out, 13-0. St. Louis in front. Denver's got 3 minutes and 57 seconds to work with here in the second quarter. C.J. Anderson in the backfield, fake the handoff. Manning looks downfield. He's got his man. It's Demaryius Thomas out across the 40-yard line, 23 yards. 11:59 to play in the 4th. Manning the throw. Caught by Demaryius Thomas. Out of bounds across the 35. NFL Today update.
It's 3rd and goal from the 5.
3-down look, a little different.
Peyton across the middle, and it is caught for a touchdown. Demaryius Thomas.
That was a good job by Peyton Manning. They had it covered.
To the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Demaryius Thomas.
What a job by Peyton Manning. Looked it off. The timing was tremendous. A zone by the Dolphins.
2nd and 10. Thomas. Nice catch. Nice move. Down to the 4. 1st and goal. Going back to Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. His 3rd of the game.
Manning. 4 receivers go out, and the pass is pulled in by Thomas for a touchdown. Demaryius Thomas.
This emphasis on running the football, getting that offensive line in rhythm. And now looking to throw his first pass. Manning on target to Demaryius Thomas, who had a 3-touchdown game here a year ago. Had 4 rushes for 63 yards in the game against the Bills. They fake to him. Manning's going down the field, and it is caught by Demaryius Thomas.
When you have a line that plays like this with an attitude, it helps your defense also.
Late third quarter, first down, and Manning down the field. Has Thomas. Demaryius takes it to the house for the touchdown. Broncos.
Broncos offense has not put up any points tonight. Manning first down. Fires and open at the 5 is Thomas. Out of bounds at the 2. It's his third snap of the night. Fake to him. Manning's got time. Manning's going downfield. And there goes Thomas to the 23. Demaryius Thomas on a big catch.
Manning running out of time, throwing, and got his man inside the 20, 15, down at the 10-yard line is not Julius Thomas, it's Demaryius Thomas for a first down. 3rd and 4. Manning throwing, got his man inside the 5, and down at the 1-yard line is Thomas.
Had 8 rush touchdowns the last 6 games of the regular season, but up top, it's a touchdown to Demaryius Thomas. Right over LaRon Landry.
And today, the Colts were just a better football team.
Complete to Thomas. For some reason, does not go out of bounds. And the game is over. The Colts have advanced to the AFC Championship game. It's going to be Andrew Luck against Tom Brady next Sunday at Gillette Stadium. He's in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Fires it down the middle of the field, and it's caught by Thomas. Peyton stepped up and got it into his hands for 19 yards. His pass on the money for Thomas. 2nd and 10. Manning on the field. What a catch. It's Thomas.
Lions showing blitz. They're coming. And Manning's going to go for everything. And it's caught. And Thomas will take it into the end zone. Wow. 4th and 1 with all of what was going on. Flag is on the play at the 2-yard line.
I feel like Peyton Manning throwing the ball.
Again, Thomas, and he gets a nice block. And Demaryius Thomas is thrust out of bounds just across the 50-yard line. First down.
Sam Shield, the youth.
Demarius Randall, Arizona State.
Burnett back in the lineup. He's missed several games. Wide open over the middle. Demaryius Thomas. And he'll set up a first down and goal. Each squad 6-0. Denver leads 7-0, and they start from the 48, their own, with a first down. Manning, good play action. Boy, he's taking deep shots tonight, and that one's on the money to Thomas. First and goal, got by Hayward again. Demaryius Thomas. Manning slings it, caught. Wow. Demaryius Thomas on the outside. Stop. Randall was behind him. First down.
Loss of 3 makes it 2nd and 13. Manning throwing this side of the field. Caught! Demaryius Thomas with his first catch of the day. And that's complete to the 30-yard line to Demaryius Thomas.
Line of scrimmage is the 49, stepping up. Osweiler wide open. Demaryius Thomas, nobody near him. Thomas remains upright down the sideline, looking for the angle. Thomas takes it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. Chris Prasinski whiffed, and Demaryius Thomas did the rest. Brock Osweiler with the hookup.
From the 17-yard line. Osweiler deep downfield and adjusting for it, and finally Demaryius Thomas makes a catch.
With the first and goal. Fake and caught. Demaryius Thomas working in the secondary on the rookie Verrett. 3-yard touchdown pass. What a drive.
28 seconds to go, first half. Shotgun, rush is coming. Osweiler gets rid of it. It's caught inside the 5. Looking to get to the goal line. Demaryius Thomas comes up short.
Osweiler throws at the goal line. It's caught for the touchdown. Demaryius Thomas.
But I said it, quick decisions, getting rid of the football. He's done that well in his 4 starts.
Deep drop and an open man again. Thomas. There is tremendous separation between the Bronco receivers. Second and goal, though, for the Broncos coming out of the 2-minute warning. Over to Thomas. Stiff ball. That works. Touchdown, Denver. At safety, Eric Weddle put on IR this week. Second and 2, and another completion. This one to Thomas, and he got away from the defender, and it's still going as he hurdles past another Charger and takes it to the end zone for a touchdown. Faces a 3rd and 10. That pass.
With nagging injuries, hard to overcome them.
First down. Peyton drop back and throws. Open man, it's Thomas. The pass was there, and the completion is down to the 30-yard line. Him into a slot, stack 3 to the right. Good throw, Demaryius Thomas has the 2.
Watch these 2 linebackers right up in there. They want to put pressure. Very rarely do both come.
And 3rd and 2, leaping and making the catch is Demaryius Thomas. He went to work on the rookie corner, James Bradbury.
Gets it away quickly. It's Thomas. Look at the stretch. Oh, we're going to be interested to see where they mark this one. This being the 4th game in this sequence, if you will, if it is all one continuing season, as Von Miller tried to tell us. Here's the 2-point conversion attempt, and it's good. It's Thomas.
3rd and 11 with 4:32 to go. Denver up by 5. Simeon steps up. Simeon dials up the deep ball. Demaryius Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown. Demaryius Thomas breaks away from Lewis Harris.
Now, and the 9th turnover that he's responsible for already, most in the NFL. On 1st and 10, it is caught. Touchdown, Demaryius Thomas. And Denver wasting no time here in week 4. No Trevor Simeon. He's been on that Broncos sideline since late in the 2nd quarter. Left shoulder injury, so Paxton Lynch, their 1st-round pick, making plays happen. Demaryius Thomas with a catch and run.
Denver to chew up the clock, even though they're moving the ball. And on 3rd and goal, Broncos trying to get in the end zone, and there's the pass. Reaching Demaryius Thomas for the touchdown. Matching which with Gary Kubiak. A blitz brought by Cornell. Simeon throws a touchdown to Demaryius Thomas.
And a change in field position. Simeon to throw again. With time, going to go deep down the near sideline. That is caught by Demaryius Thomas.
Pressure, he's got to get it away in a hurry and trying to make the catch along the sideline, and he does, is Demaryius Thomas. A great catch.
Gets 6, though, on his first handle. Play action fake to him and a rollout. Simeon's pass caught by Thomas. And nice reach around, one-handed grab by Demaryius for 14. Across the middle, another one-handed grab by Thomas. Wow. There it is, completion to Thomas. His 6th grab of this game. Final minute of the 3rd, and it's 3rd and 8. In stride, he has his man, Thomas. And yes, it is a 1st down in the red zone now. Lofts it toward Thomas, and he pulls it down for the touchdown. Right over Bro.
And Green, the tight end, comes into the tight slot. Simeon on the boot, being pursued by Chris Jones. Got away. Good job to find Demaryius Thomas.
very close to another first down, just shy of that first down at the 10. It's 3rd and 5. Here come the Chiefs. Picked up Simeon. Caught by Thomas for the first down, just inside the 20-yard line with Kenneth Acker there in coverage.
17 seconds. Lynch over the middle. Low pass. What a catch by Thomas inside the 15-yard line.
For set in the backfield. Simeon dealing with the rush. Puts it upstairs. And caught by Thomas. Demaryius Thomas is out of bounds. Dime package for Tennessee. Simeon pulls the trigger. Makes the connection. Demaryius Thomas has got enough for the first down. Out of the gun. Simeon. Oh, what a grab! Demaryius Thomas. Fantastic hands by Thomas.
No doubt going to have to go through the concussion protocol. 2nd and 1. And that's Thomas.
Had free guys running to the quarterback and all the time.
3rd and 8. And Simeon, middle of the field. What a catch. Thomas hauls it in. Tries to break free. Tight end here.
Kubiak wants to look at these young players, give them a chance right here at the beginning.
There's Simeon. Down the middle. Got his man at the 10. It's Thomas. From the 43. Simeon throws it in there to Thomas. Bouncing off of hits into the red zone.
Well, what really strikes me today so far.
Bunch the set to the right. Simeon out of the gun. Hit as he throws, and the catch out to the 41-yard line for a first down to Demaryius Thomas. Alive. Simeon with options. He's looking to go back to Thomas. Separation at the tail end of the route. And a catch at the 10-yard line over Casey Hayward.
Simeon sets up. Well-protected pass is caught. Thomas down the sideline and a big gain on 3rd and 4.
That's what you're looking for.
Here they come on a blitz. Simeon thrown near side. It's caught. Thomas had a comebacker. Carolina with Sean McDermott. 2nd and 11. Simeon fakes to hand off. His pass is caught. Look at Thomas holding that like a loaf of bread. Here come the Bills. Simeon's going to throw a strike. Has Thomas. A picture-perfect pass.
Board here to stay with what they do best.
3rd and 9 is Simeon. That's good protection. Goes deep downfield into traffic, and it's caught at the 10-yard line. Thomas was bracketed. Thompson and Jenkins are both there, and he comes up with a big ramp for 40 yards.
Going to Taylor.
2nd and 2. Simeon deep downfield, and he goes for Thomas, and he makes the grab amongst the bevy of white shirts, but now he is limping off again.
3rd and goal. Osweiler. Touchdown. Demaryius Thomas. The streak is over for Thomas. And the Broncos finally.
Each game, and who's going to sit?
3rd and 10, low snap. Osweiler comes away with it, steps up in the pocket, gets hit as he throws, and it's going to be caught at the 40-yard line. Of all things, and taking it to the 42 on a 3rd down and 10. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Osweiler, good protection, fires, and it's caught. Thomas, touchdown Denver.
Osweiler looking to change the line. On 3rd and 6. It's complete across the 45-yard line, right on the money to Demaryius Thomas. Osweiler over the middle. That is complete. Good for a first down inside the 40-yard line is Demaryius Thomas. 5 minutes to play. Osweiler lofting it down the sideline to the end zone. Touchdown, Demaryius Thomas.
What an incredible catch, an incredible throw by the Broncos there. Dre Kirkpatrick was in perfect position as a defender.
Simeon under pressure, got rid of it, far side of the field, end zone. Touchdown, Demaryius Thomas. And we have a flag down.
That's going to be on Josh Martin. You're the quarterback. You want to just keep pressing forward.
On 3rd and 8, Simeon. Near sideline. Up high to grab it. And out of bounds is Demaryius Thomas for a first down.
Amazing the way they've been getting it done. Playing great defense, running the football, and timely completions.
Wide open over the middle. Demaryius Thomas. Thomas inside the Jet 35. Simeon, quick pass to the outside. That is complete to Demaryius Thomas, who danced his way through the defense. Did he get enough for the first down? He did.
Faced that battle with leukemia in 2012. Chuck Strong was the rallying cry. Great to see him healthy. Simeon to throw. The crosser is Thomas. Demaryius Thomas in the red zone. First and goal for the Broncos. Right around the 6-yard line. Pickup of 24. Fourth consecutive drive. Broncos take it over their own 25. Osweiler for the injured Simeon. Fires to Thomas. You could see how small the window was to drop it in. He did, but there's a marker down.
Receiver screen. They're going to let Thomas try and pick up some yards after catch. And he'll get it out to the 40 for a first down. Tackled by Kenneth Acker. Lynch to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Demaryius Thomas.
That's rare. Thank you, Carissa. From the end zone, Case Keenum gets it out to Demaryius Thomas. Thomas got out there in a hurry, and he just beat the defense downfield down to the 25-yard line, picking up 23 yards. So they got out of trouble quickly. All of last year, comes in with a big play, 22 yards, and on the rollout, Keenum trying to get it in the end zone. No, incomplete. And Demaryius Thomas is trying to appeal to somebody.
Well, Keenum has no fear because he's throwing 3 picks.
Keenum taking a shot for Thomas. Great adjustment by Thomas, and he's got it. First down catch for Demaryius Thomas.
3 times already. He's come up with 3 catches. To the outside and upfield for a first down to the veteran Demaryius Thomas.
Denver trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. Jets trying to snap a 3-game skid. Keenum airs it out. Well placed to Thomas. Home for the Rams for Denver, then at Arizona and at Kansas City. Keenum dials up the deep ball, and it's caught for a touchdown. Demaryius Thomas tosses it to a Bronco fan in the front row.
I see it now with the left guard in the end zone, and trying to get out of trouble is Case Keenum, and the pass is caught by Demaryius Thomas. Big play gets Keenum and the Broncos out of deep trouble. 45 yards to Demaryius Thomas. His first catch of the game.
And here's the beauty of this.
And the pass is going to be caught for the touchdown to Demaryius Thomas. So the Broncos getting the touchdown, still need a field goal. No timeouts left on a 1-yard pass from Keenum to Thomas.
on first down from the 36. Quick toss to Thomas, trying to rely on his athleticism, and he's got a first down and inside Denver territory. And he's knocked out of bounds by Justin Simmons. Deshaun Watson 3 of 4, 56 yards off the play fake. Sets up in Lofswan, and he's got Thomas for a first down out of bounds close to the 37-yard line, a gain of 12.
And then behind it, Byard's going to be there to put two guys on him.
2nd and 10 to the end zone. He goes, and touchdown Texans, D.T. Demaryius Thomas.
Ten-point lead.
And a touchdown strike to Thomas.
Right now on the 1st and 10. Offers a block. Watson with time. Demaryius Thomas brought down by Kenny Moore. That is a 20-yard catch.
There's a fine line between making a play and being foolish and not throwing the ball away.
Demaryius Thomas, 2nd down and 19. He finds a gap with a lead block there by the tight end, Jordan Thomas. Put him inside the 10.
Under center. Play action. Wide open, Demaryius Thomas skips a tackle and gets into Jets territory before finally being brought down by Darrell Roberts. 28 more. Watson pulls it down. Throwing on the run, Demaryius Thomas makes the catch.
First down, Houston at the 20. Now trailing 13-9. Play fake. Watson on a line. Hits his man, Thomas. First down throw for 15 yards.
3rd and 15. Gets hit as he throws, but this time able to get it complete. As he connects with Demaryius Thomas for a first down.
Play clock down to 1. Boy, Jets barely get it off in time. Darnold back to the air, far side, back shoulder throw, and it is caught. Demaryius Thomas with a magic trick.
From the 31, play action. Darnold throws, it's complete. In Giants territory, Demaryius Thomas down the sideline. And finally brought down at the 22-yard line.
Powell in the backfield, Crowder in motion. Darnold to throw. Throws toward the goal line. Thomas has got it. Touchdown, Jets. Now they're saying incomplete. The back official came in and ruled it incomplete.